Did you know that some of the healthiest looking fruits could secretly be harming your body? You probably spent your whole life believing that fruits are nature's best medicine. But what if I told you that as we age, some of these so-called healthy choices could actually be putting your body at risk? It sounds unbelievable, but for seniors, what once was a nutritious snack could now be a silent danger lurking in your kitchen. As we get older, our bodies undergo changes that make certain fruits more difficult to digest, process, and tolerate. Some can spike your blood sugar, others can damage your kidneys, and a few can even interfere with your medications without you even realizing it. If you're over 60 and managing conditions like diabetes, heart disease, or kidney issues, some of your favorite fruits could be slowly harming your health. Stay with me, because you won't believe how even a single bite of some of these fruits can lead to serious health consequences. But don't worry, I won't just tell you what to avoid. I'll also give you safe and delicious alternatives to keep you healthy and energized without any risk. Before we dive in, take a second to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss life-changing health tips. And if you find this information helpful, comment one below to let me know you're here and ready to make smarter food choices. Now, let's start with a fruit that looks completely harmless, but could be deadly for those with kidney issues. Dangerous fruit number 1, starfruit, the kidney killer. At first glance, starfruit seems like a refreshing, exotic treat. It's bright, juicy, and packed with vitamins. But what most people don't know is that for seniors, especially those with kidney issues, starfruit can be extremely dangerous, even deadly. This seemingly harmless fruit contains caramboxin, a powerful neurotoxin that can quickly build up in the bloodstream when the kidneys are unable to properly filter it out. For healthy adults, this isn't a problem because their kidneys can remove toxins efficiently. But as we age, our kidney function gradually declines, often without us realizing it. And if your kidneys aren't working at full capacity, consuming even a small amount of starfruit can lead to devastating consequences. The effects of this toxin start off subtly: dizziness, nausea, confusion, or weakness, symptoms that many seniors might dismiss as normal aging. But as the toxin builds up, the effects become much worse: vomiting, muscle weakness, seizures, and in severe cases, even coma. The scariest part? These symptoms can be easily mistaken for common age-related issues, leaving many people unaware of the true cause until it's too late. Take John, a 72-year-old man from Florida, for example. Like many seniors, he wanted to make healthier choices, so he started adding starfruit to his morning smoothies. At first, he felt fine, but within just a few days, he began experiencing severe fatigue, memory lapses, and dizziness. At first, he thought it was just a sign of aging. After all, everyone forgets things now and then, right? But one morning, John collapsed in his kitchen. His family rushed him to the hospital, where doctors discovered that the starfruit he'd been consuming was poisoning him due to his undiagnosed kidney disease. John was lucky. His doctors were able to flush the toxins from his body before things got worse. But not everyone gets that second chance. According to the National Kidney Foundation, even a single starfruit can be dangerous for seniors with reduced kidney function. And the terrifying part? Many seniors don't even realize their kidneys are struggling until it's too late. So, how do you know if your kidneys are at risk? If you often feel fatigued, experience swelling in your legs, or notice changes in urination, your kidneys might already be compromised. The best thing you can do is to avoid starfruit completely if you have any kidney concerns. But don't worry, you don't have to give up delicious fruits altogether. There are plenty of kidney-friendly alternatives that are just as tasty and much safer. Apples and blueberries are great options because they're low in potassium and gentle on the kidneys. Plus, they're packed with antioxidants that support overall health. Now that you know the hidden dangers of starfruit, let me know. Did this surprise you? Comment too below if you never realized how dangerous this fruit could be. Dangerous fruit number 2, grapes, the blood sugar trap. You might think grapes are a simple, healthy snack. But did you know they can spike your blood sugar as fast as a candy bar? It sounds shocking, but for seniors, especially those managing diabetes or prediabetes, grapes can be a hidden health risk that often goes unnoticed. Many people assume that because grapes are fruit, they must be good for you. But the problem lies in their high sugar content and glycemic index. A single cup of grapes contains about 23 grams of sugar. That's the equivalent of 4 sugar cubes. And because they digest quickly, they can cause rapid blood sugar spikes, leading to fatigue, mood swings, dizziness, and long-term complications like nerve damage and vision problems. For people over 60, nearly half of whom have prediabetes or diabetes, these spikes can be especially dangerous. Unstable blood sugar can lead to brain fog, low energy, and even increase the risk of heart disease over time. But that's not the only risk lurking in this tiny fruit. Take Patricia, a 68-year-old woman from Chicago. She had been trying to make healthier choices, so she swapped out her afternoon cookies for a bowl of grapes. It seemed like a great alternative, natural, sweet, and refreshing. But within a few weeks, Patricia began noticing that she felt more exhausted than usual. Her vision would sometimes blur, and she experienced sudden mood swings that left her feeling frustrated. Concerned, she visited her doctor for a routine checkup. That's when she learned the truth. Her blood sugar had been fluctuating wildly, all because of the grapes she had been snacking on daily. Her doctor explained that while grapes are better than processed sweets, they can still cause significant blood sugar spikes, especially when eaten in large amounts. But the danger of grapes doesn't stop at blood sugar. They're also one of the most common choking hazards for seniors. As we age, our swallowing reflex weakens, making it easier for small, slippery foods like grapes to get stuck in the throat. According to the National Safety Council, choking incidents involving grapes have increased by 30% among seniors in the last 5 years. So what's the safer alternative? If you love snacking on fruit, but want to keep your blood sugar stable, swap grapes for fresh berries like blueberries or raspberries. These fruits are low in sugar and packed with antioxidants that support brain health and reduce inflammation. If you simply can't give up grapes, there's still hope. Just make sure to always cut them into quarters before eating to reduce the risk of choking and limit your portion to no more than 6 pieces at a time. Now that you know the risks of grapes, have you ever noticed how they affect your blood sugar or energy levels? Comment 3 below if you or someone you love has ever experienced this. Dangerous fruit number 3, oranges. Oranges are often seen as a go-to fruit for boosting immunity, thanks to their high vitamin C content. But what if I told you that for seniors, oranges might be doing more harm than good? While they may seem like the perfect addition to a healthy diet, they can actually cause acid reflux, interfere with medications, and even damage your teeth over time. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to acidic foods. The muscle that helps keep stomach acid from creeping up into the esophagus weakens, making acid reflux and heartburn more common. If you ever woken up in the middle of the night with a burning sensation in your chest, you know how frustrating and painful it can be. What many seniors don't realize is that citrus fruits like oranges are one of the top triggers for acid reflux. Take Margaret, a 73-year-old woman from Minnesota. For years, she started every morning with a tall glass of fresh orange juice, believing it was a perfect way to kickstart her day. But instead of feeling refreshed, she found herself waking up at night with intense heartburn, making it difficult to sleep. She tried drinking more water, adjusting her diet, even sleeping in an incline, but nothing helped. The culprit? Her daily orange juice habit. It wasn't until her doctor pointed out that oranges were a major trigger for acid reflux that Margaret realized the problem. After cutting out oranges, she noticed an immediate improvement in her sleep and digestion. But acid reflux isn't the only issue with oranges. They can also interfere with over 50 commonly prescribed medications that seniors take daily. This includes blood pressure medications, cholesterol-lowering drugs, and even some antidepressants. According to the Mayo Clinic, drinking orange juice within 2 hours of taking certain medications can make them less effective, leaving seniors vulnerable to health complications. And if that wasn't enough, the high acidity in oranges can also wear down to the enamel, making teeth more sensitive and prone to decay. Since enamel naturally thins as we age, frequent exposure to citrus acid can accelerate tooth damage, leading to pain when eating hot or cold foods. So, what's a better alternative? You don't have to rely on oranges for your vitamin C fix. Instead, try red bell peppers or kiwi. Both are higher in vitamin C than oranges, but without the high acid content that triggers reflux. Have you ever experienced heartburn or digestive issues after eating citrus fruits? Type 4 in the comments below if you've ever noticed this effect. Dangerous fruit number 4, avocado. Avocados have become one of the most popular superfoods in recent years, praised for their heart-healthy fats and rich nutrients. But what if I told you that for seniors, avocados could actually be harmful? While they offer some health benefits, they're also incredibly calorie-dense, can lead to weight gain, and may even interfere with certain medications. Avocados are packed with monounsaturated fats, which are great in moderation. But here's the issue. A single medium-sized avocado contains around 240 calories, nearly as much as a full meal. As we age, our metabolism slows down, meaning we burn fewer calories throughout the day. If you're not careful with portion control, regularly eating avocados can lead to weight gain, which can put extra strain on your joints, heart, and mobility. Just ask Robert, a 75-year-old man from Denver. He wanted to eat healthier, so he started having avocado toast every morning. Think it was a great way to get good fats into his diet. What he didn't realize was that in just 3 months, he had gained 12 pounds, and suddenly his knees and lower back started aching more than ever. His arthritis worsened, making simple tasks like getting out of bed or walking upstairs painful and exhausting. When he finally visited his doctor, he was shocked to learn that his daily avocado habit was contributing to his weight gain and worsening his joint pain. But weight gain isn't the only concern with avocados. They are also high in vitamin K, which can interfere with blood-thinning medications like warfarin. For seniors taking these medications, consuming too much vitamin K can reduce the effectiveness of the drug, increasing the risk of dangerous blood clots. Many people don't realize that even healthy foods like avocado can impact medication effectiveness. And for seniors who rely on their prescriptions, this can be a serious issue. There's one more hidden risk: avocado allergies. You might be thinking, I've eaten avocados my whole life with no problem. But as we age, our immune system changes, and food allergies can develop later in life. Research shows that about 6% of people over 65 have a latex allergy, and since avocado proteins are similar to latex, they can trigger allergic reactions in some seniors. Symptoms can range from mild itching or stomach discomfort to severe breathing issues. So, what's a better option? If you want to get healthy fats without the calorie overload, try using olive oil or eating a handful of walnuts or almonds. These foods provide heart-healthy fats while being easier to portion control. And if you still love avocado, limit yourself to no more than a quarter of an avocado per day to avoid excessive calorie intake. If you or a loved one takes blood thinners, have you ever been warned about vitamin K in foods like avocado? Comment 5 below to let me know. Dangerous fruit number 5, watermelon. Watermelon is often seen as a perfect summer treat, sweet, juicy, and incredibly refreshing. But while it may seem like a harmless, hydrating snack, for seniors, watermelon can be a hidden danger. Despite being made up of over 90% water, watermelon carries 2 major risks for older adults: high sugar content, and excess potassium, both of which can negatively impact heart and kidney health. Here's what makes watermelon tricky. It has a high glycemic index, meaning that it can cause sudden spikes in blood sugar. This is especially dangerous for seniors with diabetes or insulin resistance. Many people assume that because watermelon is mostly water, it must be safe, but the truth is that just 2 cups of watermelon contain as much sugar as a can of soda. This sugar overload can lead to fatigue, dizziness, and long-term issues like nerve damage and vision problems. But that's not all. Watermelon is also high in potassium, which may be a hidden danger for seniors with kidney or heart conditions. Our kidneys help regulate potassium levels in the body, but as we age, kidney function naturally declines. If potassium levels build up too much, it can cause irregular heart rhythms, muscle weakness, and in severe cases, heart failure. Take Betty, a 78-year-old woman from Arizona. Every summer, she made it a habit to eat watermelon daily to stay hydrated in the hot weather. But within just a few weeks, she began noticing swelling in her legs, shortness of breath, and constant fatigue. At first, she thought it was just the heat making her feel sluggish, but her symptoms only got worse. After being rushed to the hospital, doctors discovered that her potassium levels were dangerously high, and her kidneys were struggling to process the excess fluid from the watermelon.
For seniors who take diuretics or heart medications, watermelon can be particularly dangerous. These medications are meant to help regulate fluid balance, but eating too much watermelon can overload the system, causing dangerous fluid retention. Many seniors don't even realize that what they eat can interfere with their medication. So, what's a safer alternative? If you love juicy, refreshing fruits, try cantaloupe or honeydew instead. They provide hydration but with lower sugar and potassium levels, making them a much safer choice for seniors. Now that you know the truth about watermelon, have you ever noticed bloating or fatigue after eating it? Comment 6 below if it surprised you. Now that you know which fruits seniors should avoid, you can make better choices to protect your health and stay strong as you age. Many of these fruits might seem harmless, but for those managing diabetes, kidney issues, heart conditions, or taking daily medications, making small changes can have a big impact on overall well-being. It's important to remember that as we age, our bodies change, and foods that once seemed safe can become risky. The good news? You don't have to give up fruit altogether. You just need to make smarter choices. Instead of star fruit, choose apples and blueberries. Instead of grapes, go for berries that won't spike your blood sugar. Swap oranges for red bell peppers, avocados for olive oil, and watermelon for honeydew or cantaloupe. Your health is too important to take risks with the wrong foods. Always talk to your doctor before making any big dietary changes, especially if you're managing a chronic health condition or taking medications. Making small adjustments today can help prevent major health issues in the future. Now, I want to hear from you. Which fruit surprised you the most? Did you already know about these risks, or is this new information for you? Comment below and let me know. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you never miss another important health update. Your support helps us continue to bring you the best information to keep you and your loved ones safe and healthy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.